Hey, what's up? All right, today in this video, we're going to be talking about emails design and what are some of the things that I use in my emails in order to hit 6, 7, or even 8% conversion rate on a monthly basis. This is a good combination of email plus SMS marketing in Klaviyo, regardless of the platform you're using. If you're using MailChimp, OmniSend, Shopify emails, doesn't matter. It's all about design and how your email looks like and how you show yourself as a brand to your consumers. So let me actually share my screen. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This is gonna be a really interesting video, so stick till the end. All right, guys, so I'm in my screen right now. I'll show you 3 emails examples from a brand that looks extremely exclusive, and they are behemoths in their specific marketplace when it comes to supplements, electrolytes, and all things together. Now, one thing you need to make sure that when it comes to emails, I always talk about this in my other videos, but a lot of brands that get onboarded with me and that are willing to work with me, the thing is, in most cases, they have less than 1% conversion rate total in their e-commerce store. Their emails doesn't look convincing. Their education is not there. There's no content. There's no purpose around each specific emails that goes out. The second most biggest problem I see is not sending out enough email campaigns. If you're not sending a minimum of 2 to 3 email campaigns on a weekly basis, well, guess what? Your target market is not going to be engaged much. And the second thing is that you are not going to be able to keep that engagement in the long term with your list. If you are just sticking with email automation, or if you're just doing like, hey, let me actually set a welcome and abandon cart email and then forget about everything, this is not gonna work at all for you. So need to make sure that you understand what you're doing and have a proper planning. Now, I'll show you 3 different type of emails in this video that will help you understand what other brands are doing and what you can do better in order to actually scale your e-commerce store to 6, 7, or even 8% conversion rate. So the first thing is the first email that you see right here. It says, because mom deserves more than sugar water. In this one, this email, they're talking about moms and why they need to stay hydrated. Here you can see kids safe, mom approved, doctor backed, and these are just electrolytes. If I zoom in here, they're talking about no sugar, no inflammatory ingredients, add to any beverage, harvested electrolytes, and what is inside the electrolytes. And here they're talking about the mothers again, mothers living their mineral. They're talking about a 5-star review from a female, then another female, mom of 3, another person, his name is Tony. I don't know if it's a male or female, but you get the point. And then at the end of the email, it says savings start at $56, build your own care kit, and 1 free DOP kit, $22 value, 1 free rescue mini tote, and free sample of unreleased products. What's happening here in this email is they're targeting one market. They're not talking about general market. They're talking about mothers. Why mothers needs to stay hydrated. What other people are talking about the reviews. What are some of the minerals, inflammatory, non-inflammatory ingredients included. It's kids safe, is mom approved, is doctor backed, and they're talking about moms. Now let's talk about the second email. A new era of nutrition is coming. The longest living culture has relied on wild food, untouched by modern agriculture. Now we're bringing them to you. Get first access. So at the end of the day, electrolytes, they've been in the market for a long time. But guess what these guys are doing? They're just redefining a new era and just trying to relate their products with this new era. All right, so it's all about like, hey, interesting something. A 60,000-year-old answer the modern processed food, and then they're talking about the food and the organic side of things. You can pause this video, you can go through the description if you want, but again, they're talking about like what has been done and how the new exclusive first access product can be accessed if you just sign up. All right, and if you can't wait, you can actually get the bundle subscriber offer where they're offering like a full box with some free gifts, unreleased sample, free mystery gift, and they're trying to like engage you into purchasing behavior. Again, if you see this email, very clean, to the point email, they're talking about like a new era and why and how like thousands of years the nourishment from these traditional food is not enough and why you should be using the product that these guys are selling. Again, they're talking about the pain point and then they're talking about a solution. Right here, they're talking about curated by you, fuel for every cell and system, clinically proven to hydrate 64% more than water alone. And they're using a really nice picture of their product, and they're using a free product that they're giving away. And we have a call to action, build your own kit. If I zoom in here, free electrolyte drop kit, rescue mini toad, first 1,000 subscriptions get sample of unreleased products and plus free shipping. And here they're educating you around addressing multiple health goals with a customized wellness routine. They have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and they're talking about what you should be doing in week 1, Okay, this is week 1. Then this is week 2. And then this is week 3. So they're educating you here, and then they're using a call to action to actually for you to purchase the product. Plus save 23%, plus free gifts $56 when you bundle line items. And again, they're talking about free gifts and building that bundle. Now, if you see the difference between all these 3 emails, it's very, very different target market, very, very different end goals, what they're offering, what they're not offering. This is what you need to do in order to hit a good conversion rate. I am in the cannabis space myself. We run over 50 e-commerce brands in the cannabis space, and we do like landing page customizations, plus we focus on emails and SMS marketing in the backend system to make sure that we hit 7 figures per month consistently for all of our brands. So if you're struggling, if you're running a lot of traffic to your e-commerce store and you are like, hey man, I wanna build a real brand where I can actually scale my e-commerce store to 6, 7, or even 8% conversion rate with my email and SMS marketing, and you need help, you can contact me. My calendar link is in the description below. Other than that, if you're just starting out in the e-commerce space, well, I have good news for you. I will be adding a link to a description below for a 12-pack email template system that you can download for free. I have multiple packs now on my store that you can download for absolutely free. There's no charge for that. Download them, just change the branding, have fun, and I'll see you in the next video.